Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Even though there's nobody in here. I click on this. Is it showing me something?
Ready to the next.
But I can't see the chat. Doesn't help me, does it? Excuse me. So, if you don't know by the description, I am going to be detangling my hair. I would love to have some music on, but pretty sure anything I play will be copyright, so I won't be able to play any music. But maybe I could just play music that I download for my videos, maybe, and that might be okay. Let's see. It's not playing. Why is it not playing? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's not going to work either. Okay, well, you'll just have to have my dulcet tones, I guess, instead. Yeah, so I'm just going to detangle my hair. I thought, let me do it on live, see if I can meet some new people and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to be using some oil to detangle my hair. Let me know if you're watching this back later on what you use to detangle your hair. Ooh, it's so noisy outside. I've got to understand what people are doing on this Sunday. Seriously. So yeah, I'm just gonna section my hair off and then you will crack on. I've actually got the oil in this tub here in some hot water. So letting that get warmed up. But how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is good. Enjoying their Sunday. Has everybody been to church? I actually just finished watching church service, so yeah. One second. There we go.
No windows, not down.
Okay, so I've got this little back section. Normally what I do is I just get my fingers and run them all the way through my hair and try and take out any tangles that I may have, and then I'll get the oil and apply it to each section and stuff. Have you guys got any plans for the week? Anything that you're gonna be doing or anything like that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this back later on. So yeah, once I've run my hands through enough and I feel like there aren't too many tangles, as I go I'll show you any shed hair. This is just a little bit of hair that I got out of this section here, not much at all. But I haven't really detangled my hair for about 2 weeks. So yeah, here's the oil. This oil is actually an Ayurvedic oil, so it has a lot of Ayurvedic herbs in there infused into it, so it is really good for your hair in terms of hair growth, length retention, softening your hair and all of those good things. I can't remember what herbs I used in the oil, but yeah, just know that it's it's got some good stuff in there. So all I do is just apply, run it through like I was doing before, and then I keep doing that all the way around my head. If you're watching this back, guys, do you know, like, does YouTube recommend the live to people? Like, how does it work? If you've got subscribers, do they do they know that you're live? Like, do they get a notification? Or like when your subscribers come on the app, do they see that you're live? I guess, yeah, because I remember on mine, if I go to my subscribers, I can see if they are live. But what about people who are not subscribed to you? Like, how do they know that you're live? Does it come up on their feed? Let me know if you know the answer to that in the comments. So then I just twist it up once I've applied all the oil, and my twist is looking so juicy. I mean, look at it. And then, yeah, I just move on to the next section. So I've sectioned out the middle because the middle of my hair is unruly. It does its own thing. So I like to treat it a little bit different to the rest of my hair and kind of section it out, and don't just assume that it's going to get product, because in my other sections, if that makes sense. So yeah, I try to take it out and deal with it. It's kind of coarser and thicker than the other sections in my hair. So yeah, I like to just make sure that it has the product on it as well. Making sure that I get my end in particular, very, very important, to get the ends and stuff. Because you want to be retaining length. I don't know if you guys have seen my most recent salon visit. I did have to cut off a lot of my hair. Well, I feel like it was a lot because I'm trying to grow my hair down my back, right? So I had to take off about 2 inches, which I was not happy about, but it was because my hair was thinning on the end. So it wasn't split ends, it was thinning. So, I mean, I asked my stylist, I said, like, what would cause that? And she said, you know, it could be that your hair is rubbing on things when you like lie on your sofa, even when you drive, like if your hair is out and it's rubbing on the headrest when you're driving. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, I drive a lot. And so I was like saying it could be that, because I just don't understand, to be honest. Oh, this is annoying. I just don't understand it. Like, well, how did I get all of that thinning? You need to go and see that video. It's on my page as a short. But that thinning was crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to grow my hair back now. Oh, I've got this mixed up. What happened? Yeah, I'm trying to grow it back now. So yeah, I will be using lots of Ayurvedic herbs in as my pre-treatment, so like either an oil or some sort of mask, and then I will add herbs into my deep conditioners as well, just so that I can expedite this hair growth, guys, and stuff. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this back what kind, if you guys use any herbs at all. If so, what herbs do you use? Which ones are your favorites? My favorites are aloe vera. Absolutely love aloe vera. I love amla as well, one of my faves. Hibiscus is also one of my absolute faves. Like, those are the 3 that I go to when I'm making any kind of masks, or if I'm adding any herbs to a ready-made deep conditioner. And if you're new to using herbs and stuff, then, you know, you can feel free to just like things like fenugreek are powerhouses as well. Fenugreek is excellent for hair growth, either the seeds or the powder, and then you can just add it to your deep conditioner and just mix it up, and you've got a deep conditioner that is like a step up basically. So yeah, if you are wanting to get into using Ayurvedic herbs, obviously do your research. Don't just buy a bunch of herbs, but do your research on the benefits of them, any side effects and stuff like that, how they can help your hair. I know a lot of people advocate for using them, like taking them internally rather than putting them onto your hair. But, you know, as I say, do your research into what you feel would be best for you and take it from there. But I personally haven't had any issues putting herbs on my hair. So, yeah, obviously do as you will. Shebe is another good one for hair growth and length retention. So there's a multitude out there for you to choose from and stuff. But yeah, so today, after I've let this oil kind of sit for a while, I'll go into washing my hair and I'll record that separately and make that video. And then I will come back. I don't know if I'm going to come back live. I don't know. We'll see. But my deep conditioner is going to be an Ayurvedic deep conditioner today. Because as I say, I need to get this hair growth going. You know. And what are your hair growth goals, guys? If you've got any hair growth goals, do you want to have hair down your back? Do you like short pixie cuts? You know, are you a straight natural, as they call it? Like, what do you do, guys, do with your hair? Do you have dreads? Like, what's your go-to? Where are you at? Are you thinking about relaxing your hair? I've seen quite a few people talking about relaxing their hair and you know, because they're tired of their natural hair, they find natural hair hard. You know, especially people that have tighter coils, they find it quite difficult, you know, detangling. They've got tender scalps. So let me know, guys, like what is your feeling on your hair at the moment? Are you loving your hair? Are you hating your hair? Let me know. For me, I do love my hair. I just really wish that I naturally had long hair. When I was relaxed, I could never get my hair past my shoulders. So one thing about going natural is definitely helped me in that respect. I've been able to retain length as a natural more than I did when I was relaxed. Now, it could be because I got some education about my hair and about what is best to take care of my hair, because when I went natural, I'd been relaxed my entire life. Like, I've only been natural for 3 years. So I did some research on what is, you know, the best way to take care of my hair, what products to use, and obviously that was all trial and error as well. But I've got to a place now where I know what works. I know what to do to get my hair growing. I know what to do to retain most of my length. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a good place with my hair, and I'm just looking for it to just go down my back, guys. Like, I need to have that achievement, you know. Yeah, I've grown my hair to the length that I wanted to grow it to, and it looks nice and thick, and it's, you know what I mean? That's what I want, basically, for myself. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want for your hair. Also, as I'm doing today, is using an oil that is infused with some herbs. You can also do the same. It's quite easy to do. You just buy, let's say you're using fenugreek powder. You get your powder, you put it in a bowl, you add your favorite oils to it. Now, I use hazelnut oil, raspberry seed oil, and there's another one that I use, which I can't remember the name of. There's 3 of them that I use that are good for your hair shaft and won't block the, I want to say follicles. It's not follicles, but it won't block your hair from receiving moisture. Let's just say that. I can't remember the name of the word of it now. So yeah, it just won't block your hair shaft basically, all right? Because you know there are some oils that are quite thick and can like prevent moisture from actually getting into the hair. So oils like castor oil are quite thick. So you even though you can use that oil, you don't want to overuse that oil because it can prevent your hair from receiving the moisture that it needs. So I use lighter oils when I do things like detangling. If I want to use castor oil, it is very sparing. And I don't leave it in my hair. I tend to wash it out like I'm doing today. I will wash this out obviously. And I don't oil my scalp either because I find that it gets so irritated when I put anything on it basically. So I just wash my hair and I allow the sebum, the natural sebum from my scalp to basically moisturize my scalp. And then I will just place products on my actual hair shaft. Yeah, I hope that makes sense, guys. If it's not making sense, then obviously if you're watching this back, let me know in the comments that I wasn't making sense to you. So yeah, you can use the powders to infuse into an oil. You can even make like a water elixir as well. Like, so if you like to detangle with water, you could do the same. You can just infuse the powders into some water and then use that to detangle your hair, and that's another way. And then you would obviously, you'd rinse that out anyway. That's another thing, like being careful to, if you're making masks, if you want to go down that route and you want to make a mask, like you just want to use a bunch of powders and add water to it and make it into like a paste, you got to make sure that you rinse all of that out of your hair and shampoo it probably twice so that you can make sure that it's not all sitting in your hair. Too much of a good thing is not a good thing, right? So yeah, just be careful. But with the elixir, I'm saying like you get water and you just add like 1 or 2 teaspoons, let's say, of the powder to it, and you put it over some heat and you let it infuse, and then you use it as a spray. So it's not quite the same as like a mask consistency. It would still be watery. So yeah, you could do that as well. So I'm getting through this hair. We're almost done with detangling and stuff. And even though I'm saying I'm doing this to detangle, I'm also doing it as a treatment because of what's in the oil, right? So yeah, it's twofold. Let me know what you guys detangle with. Do you detangle with an oil or do you detangle with some sort of conditioner? Let me know. So I heard some time ago that it is better to detangle with an oil because your hair is weakest when it is wet. So sorry, I'm just concentrating on splitting this hair. So because your hair is weakest when it is wet, you don't want to over manipulate your hair in its wet state. So if you know your hair's dry, you've obviously had it out, I don't know, you've had it in whatever style for the week, and then you go and wet your hair and then you're combing it out and stuff, you can be causing extra damage. So yeah, since I heard that, I went to use an oil, and that is what I've been using ever since. And because I can use it twofold, it kind of made sense to me to just continue. And I just like the idea of giving myself a treatment while I'm detangling, and then I can also let it sit in my hair for a bit while I do other things before I actually wash it out. And I find as well that my hair is so soft, like after, like when I rinse it out, it just feels like butter. So if you've never tried it and you're looking for some new method for your hair, then definitely give oils a try. I mean, if you don't have the same oils that I mentioned, the raspberry seed oil, the almond oil, or hazelnut oil is the other one that I use, then just use whatever's in your house. You know, if you've got olive oil, then you use that, you know, and try and see how it works in your hair. Alright guys, we've got one more section to go. I can't believe I've actually been talking for 20 minutes. Like, that is crazy to me. I wasn't nervous to come live because I go live on TikTok all the time. So it's not about the live per se. It was more about, was I going to have enough to say for a decent amount of time? But it seems I was able to. So that's good. Even though there's nobody in here, that's also fine. I will just crack on and you can watch this back, and at least that's a video. So my reasoning for wanting to go live is for that reason. Sometimes it can take a lot out of you to record and edit and all of those things. So I just thought, oh, it would be nice if I just went live and did my detangling session, because that doesn't take much out of me. I don't need to move around or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I thought it would be a good idea to do it this way, and I think it's worked out quite well. So I might do this every Sunday. Come on, have a little chit chat with you guys, share my thoughts, and you can hopefully come in and share with me if I make it a regular thing. And yeah, but we're on to the last section, so I'm just trying to get out as many tangles and all the shed hair as I can. Then I will add some oil. I'm actually going to be blow drying my hair today, so I will record that. What I'll probably do is I won't record the washing, but I'll record the styling part, so then I'll just be able to come back and just do that. That'd be easier, and then that video will be up sometime during the week. Oh, well, I've actually got another video that I need to edit, so that the other video will be up before today's one, actually. So yeah, but that is it for this live, guys. We're at the last little section. I'm twisting up. I made it through. I'm hoping that everybody is gonna watch this back and comment. I need your comments, guys. I need the subscribers too. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, if you've got some friends who you think would love my channel, then, you know, obviously share, tell them to subscribe. I'm gonna put a little bit of it around my edges because, I mean, they don't look bad now, but sometimes I look at my edges and I'm like, why does it look like I don't have any hair? Like, can you, like, it just looks like there's a bald patch here. So just giving myself a little bit of a massage from both sides, just to make sure that I don't lose any hair there. And then I give myself a scalp massage to invigorate the follicles, get them growing, get them moving, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching it back and commenting and liking and subscribing, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Take care.